Buenos dias, good morning everybody, Randy here back with another video. Now in this episode, I'm gonna be showing you some of my favorite hidden gems in the north part of Puerto Rico. We're gonna be looking at La Cueva de las Golondrinas in Manatí and where we are right now in Charco Azul, Vega Baja. Now as always, I'm gonna be including the pins and the route that I'm gonna be taking down in the description so you can follow along if you decide to visit these places. Fair warning though, they both include a lot of walking, so make sure you prepare yourself with some good water shoes or something comfortable because there are rocky parts and a lot of walking. Now, if you're visiting Charco Azul, I do recommend that if you don't have a car that you can trust to go up a hill, I would recommend parking the car somewhere around here in front of this house. This is usually where I park my car because my car, it won't go up that hill. But you can also just go down this route, and there's a few spots down there that I'll show you. But as I said, if it starts to rain, a lot of cars have a lot of difficulty going up this route, so I'm gonna show you that in a little bit. Now a little bit down the road, you can see that there is a private parking for $3. So this is kind of a sure way to get some good parking. I've actually used this before, so the people that run it are over in that greenhouse. So if you don't trust your car to go down that far, you can leave your car here and it'll be totally fine. I've never had a problem here. But we're gonna keep going down so I can show you a closer shot to where the hill is, so you can determine for yourself if your car can go up or down that road. Now, just in case, those signs that say Rio, that's basically river in Spanish. So in any case, just follow those signs and you will find the place. In this crossroad right here, you go down this road and it's basically straight down. Now this spot right here is basically just after that sign that I showed you. This is as far down as I would go with my car, and as far down as I would recommend that you safely leave your car. The pin takes you all the way down to the river, so again, you determine for yourself what your car's limitations are, but this is the last safe spot that I would leave my car. Now, once you're down here, this is usually where the bulkier SUVs or 4x4s park in this area over here. As you saw in the time lapse, there's like a V part. That part is a little bit dangerous, especially if it rains, because no matter what your car is, it'll probably slip. And I've seen cars like slipping back and forth, and so again, it really depends on what type of car you have. I wouldn't leave my car here. In any case, just in case if it does rain, I'm not sure if it would go up. But anyways, here we are. This is like the entrance part of the Charco Azul. This over here is like the initial part of the river, but we're going that way. Now, once you're down here, Charco Azul is basically that way. You can go through here, you can go over here. It doesn't really matter. You get to the same place. But this water is very cold, so keep that in mind before you do anything. Another recommendation, I wouldn't say to bring a lot of stuff. I've seen people with like big sound equipment, bulky little fridges, and the struggle is real. You don't want to catch yourself walking down this way with a lot of equipment. So come light, enjoy the scenery, and yeah, just don't bring a lot of stuff because you are going to struggle. Welcome to Charco Azul. This is the basic area that you get to. You can leave your stuff either in that little island or over here. Either is really fine. I usually leave my stuff over here, but it doesn't really matter. It's up to your preference. This is the Charco Azul part. That over there, you can actually climb over that way and jump. I've seen people jump from way up there, and that rock over there, there's actually a swing. I wouldn't really recommend jumping from there. That's more for experience locals. I've never jumped from there, and I don't think I would ever. But you know, it's up to your discretion, whatever you can handle. This is one of my favorite rivers in Puerto Rico. It's very chill, it's very cold. I love cold water. And there's usually not a lot of people. Try to avoid holidays, especially in COVID times, because that's when this place really gets packed up. A lot of locals know about this place, but if you're visiting from the United States or wherever you are, this is a wonderful place to visit. It's very unique. There's a lot of jumping spots if you're into that. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy this place if you ever do visit. Okay guys, so that was Charco Azul. I hope you really enjoyed it. This is one of my favorite places here in Puerto Rico, one of my favorite rivers ever. It's really cold, it's really pretty, and it's a must-see place if you're ever in the area. This is kind of funny. If you do decide to come down here with your car and you get stuck, there you go. David's got you. This is like a towing truck type of thing, so David got you. We just got back to the car. I guess it's our bad too, but the car got broken into. They actually broke one of the windows and stole our backpacks. It could have been a lot worse. We did have our money and our cards and stuff in a little bit different places. They didn't really search the car thoroughly, so our cards, you know, our wallets, all that is still safe. We still have that. We had our phones, so that's not stolen. Basically, all they really stole is our backpacks with clothes in them. And well, the window is broken now. So, lesson to be learned: if you do decide to come here, don't leave anything visible. You know, looking through, I do see more shattered glass around the floor. So, it seems like this is something that happens here. I guess it's my bad too that I didn't really take a close look at it or didn't pay much attention to it. So if you do ever decide to come here, it's still a great place to come. Don't let this deter you from that. Just either park your car in front of the house, park it in the private parking, you know, do something else. Because leaving it here is no longer an option. So I guess that's kind of the end of this little road trip video. We were gonna go to the Cueva de la Golondrina, but we don't have a window now, so that's not happening. So yeah, be careful where you leave your car. Puerto Rico is a very beautiful place, but it's also dangerous, especially with cars. You know, I've had car battery stolen, I had my trunk stolen, I've had a couple of things stolen from my car in these types of little trips. So always be paying attention, always, you know, keep your things closed and safe. And yeah, I guess we're gonna leave the video here. I hope you have a wonderful day, at least better than this. We still had a great time in Charco, so we're not leaving everything negative. But yeah, have a wonderful day, be safe, and don't leave stuff in the car. Peace.